So, good morning to all of you. Let us study the combustion and flame, the remaining part of the chapter. In this lecture, I am going to cover the types of combustion, flame, characteristics of ideal fuel, fuel efficiency and calorific value, harmful effects of burning. So, let us discuss one by one. Now, types of combustion. Now, types of combustion, rapid combustion. As from the little meaning of the rapid means immediate. So, when the gas burns rapidly and produces heat and light, such combustion is known as rapid combustion. Spontaneous. From the little meaning of the word spontaneous means at immediate action, at immediate place. Turant. So, type of combustion in which a material suddenly burst into flames without the application of any apparent cause is called the spontaneous combustion. Third one is the explosion. Explosion, you must have enjoyed the explosion of the crackers. When a cracker is ignited, sudden reaction takes place with the evolution of heat, light, and sound. A large amount of gas formed in the reaction is liberated. Such a reaction is called explosion. It can also take place if pressure is applied on the cracker. Now, flame. The substances which vaporizes during burning give flames. For example, kerosene oil, molten wax rises through the wick. Wick मतलब आपकी जो बत्ती है, rises through the wick are vaporized during burning and form flames. Charcoals, on the other hand, does not vaporizes and so do not produce a flame. So, flame is produced only by the substances which vaporizes during the burning. Now, this is the structure of a flame. You must have seen the same structure when the candle is burning or your diya is burning. The same structure you can easily see on the burning candle. Now, in this structure, you must have noticed that there are the three different colors. The outermost color is of slightly blue color, which is the outer zone of the flame, and here the complete combustion is taking place and it is blue in color. It is the hottest part of the flame. In between you will see the yellow color. It is the middle zone and it is because of the partial combustion. This is moderately hot. And the innermost, there in the innermost of the flame you will find a black line. That black line is because of the unburned wax particles and it is the least hot. If you have not noticed these three colors, then again look on the flame of a candle or diya. Now, complete combustion means the combustion in which a substance burns without smoke in presence of excess of oxygen is called a complete combustion. The outermost flame of the candle wax, it is burning in the presence of excess oxygen. That is why it is complete combustion and the hottest part. Incomplete combustion, the combustion in which substance burns with smoke in presence of less oxygen is called incomplete combustion. And because of the incomplete combustion, smoke is produced with unburnt carbon particles. Now, fuel. The sources of heat energy for domestic and industrial purposes are mainly wood, charcoal, petrol, kerosene, etc. These substances are called fuel. There are some characteristics of an ideal fuel because there are many substances, but we select only the fuel which can give more heat, means some properties we want to find out in our fuel. So these are the characteristics of the ideal fuel. Number one, it should be easily available. Secondly, it should be cheap, burns in air at moderate rate, produces large amount of heat, and does not leave behind any undesirable substances. So these are the ideal fuels. So that is why, because of these properties of the ideal fuel, nowadays we minimize the use of wood, we minimize the use of charcoal instead as our kitchen fuel, and instead of wood and charcoal we use LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, as a fuel in our kitchen, because it is easily available, it is cheap in comparison to the other, because its calorific value is very high. The most important properties of the LPG is that it produces large amount of heat and does not leave behind any undesirable substances. So fuel efficiency is measured in calorific value. What is the calorific value? The amount of heat generated, the amount of heat produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is called a calorific value. Now, what is the unit of calorific value? That is kilojoules per kg. Kilojoules per kg is the unit of the calorific value. Here some calorific value of the different fuels are shown. The cow dung, that is 6,000 to 8,000 calorific value. For the LPG, you will say that 55,000 kilojoules per kilogram. So these are the different values, calorific values of the different fuels. Now, burning of fuels produces some harmful effects. That is the unburned carbon particles produced by burning of wood, coal, petroleum, etc. It causes the respiratory diseases. Carbon monoxide, incomplete combustion produces poisonous carbon monoxide gas and also carbon dioxide gas, which causes the global warming. The oxides of nitrogen and sulfur. Nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide gas get mixed with rainwater to cause acid rain. The use of diesel and petrol as fuels in automobile is being replaced by CNG. CNG, what is CNG? Compressed natural gas. Because CNG produces the harmful products in very less amount. So CNG is a cleaner fuel. So this is all about the chapter coal and combustion. Listen, read the lesson carefully, listen the video and learn